So the PS2 connector can be used for keyboards or for mice. The connectors were physically identical, but the wire protocols were different. So every computer had to have a little label that said, oh, this plug is for the mouse, and this plug is for the keyboard. Because if you got it wrong, it didn't work. Now, one of my colleagues was reminiscing, and he recalled that at the time, the company he worked for manufactured PCs, and they had figured out a way to design a PS2 port so you could plug either a mouse or a keyboard into it, and it would figure it out and it would work. And they thought, oh, this is great. We solved the problem of people plugging the mouse into the keyboard port or the keyboard into the mouse port. So they shipped their PCs with 2 unlabeled PS2 ports. Plug them in any way you like, it'll work. Unfortunately, this plan backfired because everybody was so used to looking for the mouse and keyboard labels that they were inundated with support calls from people saying, hi, I just got your computer, but where do I plug in the mouse? Like there's no label. And the support people had to tell them, oh, it doesn't matter, plug them in anywhere you want. So they had to update the PC. The case now has a label that says which PS2 port is the keyboard port, which PS2 port is the mouse port. But in fact, internally, the hardware doesn't care. You plug them in backwards, still works.